Good morning from wine country in Chile. Do you know how long we've been waiting to say that?
Yeah, so today we are in the Maipo Valley, I think it's called, Maipo Valley, just a little bit outside of Santiago. We're going on a bike tour. I should say we're at Santa Rita Winery, which you've probably heard of before if you're at all familiar with wine. But we're going on a bike tour through the vineyards, and I think we're going to try some wine after that.
Bikes and wine. Good combo. We're off to a pretty good start, huh?
This is fun.
This place is pretty big.
Yes, it's a huge winery. Obviously, it's like one of the biggest producers in Chile, I believe. So I expect it's, I think we're doing like 10 kilometers, something like that.
Whoa.
I don't think we've said it yet, but we're here with Touristique, and you may remember them from a few videos ago when we did a hop-on, hop-off tour, and we went up a cable car and down a funicular. That was all with them. Now we're on this wine tour. We're about 2 minutes in, and we've already stopped, and we're going to explore the vineyards.
They just said we can actually taste the grapes.
I think they said this is Cab Sauv, which is one of the most common grapes, or the most common grape, maybe?
You'll be the tester?
Very sweet, but not too sweet. It's actually really yummy.
Those grapes are so tasty. My anticipation is building to try this wine later, especially just in this setting. There's giant mountains around. There's so many we're surrounded by vineyards right now. What a place. So we just came over to another winery and it's pretty loud here. They're actually working because it is harvest season. Did you catch the name of this one?
So this is called Carmen. I think we were actually drinking it last night. Funny enough, we didn't know we were coming here.
We had no idea.
And typically because it's harvest season, it's closed. They don't open it up to the public, but they're letting our group in today as a special little treat.
I also have not seen so many wine tanks in my life in one place.
Yeah. We're also learning about the wine process, but we won't bore you with that. If you want to find that out, you can come on your own wine tour.
Yeah. Guys, this is unbelievable. I highly recommend it. We are big winos and just getting to be, like you said, surrounded by this beautiful nature and all these vineyards, and you're just on a bike. It's so peaceful. It's very easy as well to get around. Couldn't ask for better weather. Can't wait to try the wine.
One thing we're really enjoying about this is that it's at a really, really slow, like chilled out pace. There's no rush. It's pretty easy biking too. It's really, really flat. And like I said, we're going pretty slow. So you don't need to be in like stellar shape to do it, but you probably don't want to be in awful shape either.
From Carmen. This is by Carmen. And now we are going to taste it.
Woo! The best part.
Please don't drink it right away. First you have to smell it. Then you have to move it a little bit. And then again smell it and drink it. Please.
So we're told it's an experience.
Yes, don't just taste it. You have to smell it.
Smell it. Does it smell good?
Move it.
And then
Smell it again.
at some point it's got to go down the hatch.
Then now it goes down the hatch.
I'm excited to try this right now because I'm really thirsty from all this biking. I do have some water, but I'd rather have some Vino Blanco. Yeah, it's very good wine. Might be just the setting, but I have a feeling it's very good wine, whether you're here or whether you're home.
Interesting little fact, where we are now, the Maipo Valley, they generally only grow red grapes. I think it's because it's really hot here, because we're inland. When you get closer to the ocean, Casablanca, that's where they do the white wines. This is where this is from, but it's also from Carmen Wineries, which is where we are.
All right, guys, we survived the biking, and now we are at the wine tasting portion of, and we're getting educated here on
How to properly
Drink wine.
taste wine, smell it, twirl it, all that fun stuff.
Okay, basically, so far we've learned the same. You know, make sure you smell it, make sure you twirl it, and then, of course, drink it. And I have to say, well, I did take a little quick drink before, but I'll do it again. I find the white wine here really good, even though they're known for the red wine. I don't know, maybe it's the weather when it's hot like this, and it's pretty hot out. I just like some cold, refreshing wine that tastes really good.
Perfect, guys.
Thank you.
Good. You're welcome.
On to wine number 2. This one is actually growing here. It's a red grape. We are on a Cabernet Sauvignon. It's from 2018, and it's a secret reserve.
Secret reserve, you should try it. Secreto?
Smells like so fruity. Cherries? Cherries? I think I smell a lot of cherries.
I just like that it's a secret reserve.
It sounds very special.
Would that be
Secret.
in Spanish, secreto reserva? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
just
You guys
like it.
tell us.
You guys tell us. It just sounds good. Vino tinto, secreto reserva.
Ooh, that's good.
It's good. Look at the color of that.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Wow. And just behind you looks beautiful too.
So this is a Medalla Real Grand Reserve we've got for you. So it's a Cabernet Sauvignon, exactly the same quality we drank before.
Okay.
2015, and it's from this area, the Maipo Valley.
Wow.
That's great.
This is the speciality we have here. So
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
So guys, this is a little gift to us from you guys here, and thank you for educating us on your delicious wine.
No,
Yeah,
of course,
thank
thank you for coming, guys. Thank you for your time.
Guys, this has been a really, really special day. For one, it's gorgeous here. Like, I can't get over how beautiful it is. Everywhere you look, there's mountains and vineyards, and I just can't imagine a place that's more beautiful. As we biked around, it was just stunning. So it's been really
gorgeous.
special that way. Another thing is, and this might apply to you as well, is that we've seen Santa Rita wine and tasted it so many times that it's really, really special to actually be here,
Yes.
see the production facilities, and meet the people that do it. And it really puts like a face, not really a face, but you know
Yeah.
what I mean. Like, it puts a
It's cool.
perspective into something you see every day.
It's cool to be here in person. It is one of our go-to wines, like Chilean wines and Santa Rita wines. We do love it when we're back home in Canada. We often get it. It's just amazing to be here. This place is so big. I didn't get the square footage. It's massive. It's very massive. It feels like a resort when you come in.
It is, but it's really quiet too. I
So
expected
quiet.
to see like thousands of people here, and there's not. It's
No.
really, really quiet. It's majestic. Yeah, it's just
and
perfection.
one thing we kind of overlooked, it's just because you're distracted by the landscape and the mountains and the vineyards. Like the gardens here and the buildings are just beautiful. So
Yeah, so this is definitely a must-do if you're in Santiago.
Must.
We will book the tour below, or we'll link the tour below so you can book it if
Yeah.
you're interested.
Yeah. And in the next, well guys, before I get to the next video, if you haven't watched the last video, we were eating some delicious Chilean food. So make sure to go check that out. We'll link it up here if we can. And it was just amazing getting to go around Santiago, Chile, eating some really yummy food.
Yeah.
And in the next video, well, it's time to leave Chile, unfortunately. So we're going to Mendoza in Argentina, and we had the options to fly or take the bus, and the bus is longer, but everybody said it's one of the best bus rides ever. So we're gonna take the bus, and here's the thing, we're gonna try to film it. We've never tried to do this before, so we're gonna try to take you guys along, and we'll see if we do that. If it doesn't work out,
We'll see you in Mendoza if it doesn't work out.
but if it does work out, yeah, it should be pretty cool. It's supposed to be so great.
Yeah,
But
so stay tuned for next week to see if we're on the bus or if we're in Mendoza. It'll be a mystery.
so much fun.
All right, guys, that's it.
From Santa Rita in Chile, wishing you delightful travels.
We'll see you soon.